A city council hopeful in Marysville stuns the audience at a Meet the Candidates forum. Jean Kramer was asked how she felt about diversity and whether the city should do more to attract foreign-born citizens. This was her response.
My suggestion, recommendation, keep Marysville a white community as much as possible.
As you can imagine, the crowd was fairly shocked by that response. It was followed by stunned silence from the audience, who say those views do not represent the city of Marysville. Kramer is one of 5 candidates vying for 3 open seats on the council in the upcoming November election.
One of my subscribers, shout out to Brian Dupree, for actually sending me that particular story right there. And I've never heard of this woman before in my life, and they said she's out of the state of Michigan. And if anybody out there can let me know who she is, let me know. But it says she's in Marysville, so I'm assuming that most of my subscribers probably don't even live anywhere near that area or in that area, considering her response. And I'm going to piggyback off of what Brian said in the tweet in which he sent me. I like my palm-colored races overt. I like them out in the open. I don't like to have to try to dig and figure out what their mindset is. I like to know who they are out in the open because I like them honest. And this woman is as blunt and honest as she can possibly be. The fact that she sat up on that board, because she was at a little panel discussion, and said that out of her mouth, and so bluntly, like she didn't mince her words. This woman was confident in her speech. She did not once crack under pressure, and said that she wanted to keep Marysville as white as possible. That I've always said, any type of place that has Lynch in the name, Berg in the name, or Ville in the name, most of those places tend to be, demographically wise, palm colored for the most part. And I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are. And there's a lot of Bergs and Villes and Lynches in Virginia. And if anybody who has traveled through Virginia know exactly what I'm talking about. And one of them, Lynchburg, that pretty much speaks for itself. But you can just look at her right here in this image and tell she's from the old school. Just look at how she's dressed. Look at her appearance. She looks like she's stuck in the 60s or maybe the 70s. She doesn't look like she's with the current times at all. It's like she got stuck, like when everyone else was moving forward, physically, mentally, all of that appearance wise, she's still there. I can't even say I'm completely upset or even mad. However, I will say this. Let a melanated person, an ADOS person, get up there and say that they want to keep a certain county majority or pretty much predominantly black. The backlash on that would have been even more intense than what she's receiving right now. But she's just trying to protect the interests of that particular area. This also shows you right here, palm color don't like diversity. They don't even like the word diversity. If they could remove the word diversity from the English language, let alone the source in the dictionary, they would. They probably curse the person who came up with the term, which is probably somebody who looks like them. But I'm not shocked, nor am I surprised that she even says something like this. Like I said, there's many more people out there who have her same mindset. They know what direction this society is going in, and they are scared. I'm gonna sound like Dr. Khalid Muhammad right now. They are scared to goddamn death of that direction, because they know for them is leading to a road of a dead end. And many of them are scared because there's absolutely nothing they can do about it. They can be, a lot of them have manufactured ways to beat a lot of things, but beating nature is one of the things that they cannot beat. For them, nature is undefeated, just like the internet. But like I said, I can't even knock her for being honest. Like I say, we have to appreciate the ones who are very honest and open instead of the ones we got to try to dig and figure out what it is that they're really on. Because I would hate having to do that. That's what many of the Democrats are like. I can tell she's probably not that. See, with them, you always got to try to figure out what their agenda is, what's going on with them. But lately, nowadays, we have been figuring out because we've been listening to the right people. And I can tell you the right people are not the ones who are on CNN and MSNBC or any type of lamestream media market. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. But before I go, doesn't she look like the lamb chops lady?